Welcome back to Aether Race. This is week 139, day 1, beginning of light and dark season, as well as water and earth season. And of course, we are in sub-Bolt of Heaven, so tier 23 at the moment because, well, last week went terrible. Yeah, the last day video took forever for me to upload. First because after I recorded it, I didn't have time to upload it right away, and then I just forgot about it. And today I was without internet for pretty much a good chunk of the day because they're working on we were working on the basement and had to disconnect the internet box. So yeah, so I'm probably just gonna upload that one right before I upload as soon as I finish recording this. So but yeah, so we got 2 matches. Usually I have a third one by now, but so since it's still not bonus week, we're still using the triple knot team. Of course, not being fire season means no Lilina, so instead of Lilina we brought Leaf. So Leaf with Vantage, Heavy Blade. Peony, we did finish getting her the SP she needed, so she has a special now. She has the tier 4 speed bond, and she has a tier 4 joint drive. She's also run a joint drive, the drive attack seal, so if she's in the correct position, she can give like a total of 13 extra speed. Lilina is replacing Lilina. She is a Lance Breaker Triangle Adept to discourage Brave Hectors. It probably won't stop them, but at least it will discourage him, at least make him think twice before bringing him over. Harsh Command Blaze Sessions, because she will never be the first one to move as Regan ends turns first. Bernie is back. Bernie is always here. She has Death Blow. And same as last week, the knots are running a different deflect, each of them. So this team we have a +2 Azura with Luna, Wings of Mercy, Home Flyers, and Earth Dance. Henriette with double distinct defense. Falling Dimitri, very interesting. I don't think I've ever seen a Falling Dimitri on offense before. Glimmer, reposition, Defra solo. +1 Mila with Bracing Stand and Fortress Def. Shutting down Peony, which is not really a big deal. Freya with Rally Speed Res and Attack Defense solo. And Dagger with Close Defense. So basically the same thing I'm doing, except with Growing Wind. I don't know why she has an AoE special. Full back row. Although, since they do have a save skills, those do help against full back rows. Unfortunately, that Freya is looking kind of lonely over there. Now this would have been bad for them, and it is a little bad for Leaf. A little bad because, well, this Leaf has 47 defense, so there goes Bernie. Not able to kill Bernie, do a lot of damage. Henriette, especially with blooms, because she heals. So far so good. They managed to avoid the first turn. Take a Leaf. Take a Peony. Alright, everybody except Dagger is under protection. But yeah, again, Lance Breaker, Triangle Adept.
Not before I
They should have really expected that to happen. From here on, Freya can take on Not. Because, well, it is Freya's bonus week, so. So 1 Not down. Two Nots down. Unfortunately, to do that, they did expose Azura, and they have far save, not near save. Meaning Not can take out Azura.
It's all over.
As for Lina, she goes after Dagger, but plus 40 attack, plus 40 speed, plus 50 defense, yeah, plus 40 speed, so yeah, I'm not gonna outspeed that kind of Not. So here they take out Lilina, they don't get any of the pots. And then we have this Ab Almas. We have a Selena with Mumbo and Deathloop. Freya with a Dry Speed 1. Kid Merrick with Swap. Young Shira plus 5 flowers. Io Shield. And finally, Katria, reposition Suispero. So not very invested. Although their ball towers and flyer school, their buildings are invested, their units are not. So here they do make a crucial mistake. As you can see, there is a tactics room, a panic manor, and this Freya is eating a lot of debuffs. -8, -15, -9, and -14. So Bernie goes in. Now Freya is still stealing Bernie's buffs.
Oh, Freya.
Which is why we only managed to exact kill her. There goes Kishida. Is not able to one-shot leave.
Please, no.
With weapon effectiveness, and that's mostly because this leaf has 50 defense. Has 50 defense because of the triple knots. From here on, I'm pretty sure they just gave up. They didn't even try to attack.
Very tired.
Here goes Leaf.
If only I were stronger.
Ball tower, and they're able to take one of the knots out.
Yeah.
However, Bernie just goes in and
Was this my fate?
super kills that Katria. So yeah, not a very invested team, so sorry you had to fight something like that. But these are my teams this week. Freya, bonus unit, so summoner supported. Air, reposition chill attack. Peony, chill speed, Mumbo. We are bringing Fjorm again because it is Refine week and it's also Water week. So I'll talk about Horrifying later on. Actually, I did log the team, but I was not supposed to give her Aether. Aether is... We'll switch that in a second. We have Lucina and Dagger. Yeah, let me switch that. So I gotta give you back Mystic Boost. It's the only thing that I took from you. But yeah, for your special, you're supposed to run either Ignis or Glacius. I think this week is Ignis, the one that does more damage. Or is it... No, it should still be Glacius. Yeah, I think it's Glacius still the one that does the most damage. Yeah, because it's +6, that puts her at 45 and 52. So yeah, we'll give her Glacius instead of Ignis. And of course, she has Mystic Boost for healing. Then, since it's also Grima bonus week, we bought Grima, but this one is running a double life and death air to soak, chill attack, and chill speed. We are running a +10/+10 summer supported Grima with Defer Solo and Obstruct. Now, Obstruct might seem a little weird to you guys, but there really isn't as many B skills that she can run, especially because I used to run close defense. I mean, distant defense on it, but she has built-in distant defense, and she also has built-in guard, so it doesn't leave you a lot of options. Plus, flying dragons don't really have a lot of options, as like Dragon's Ire and Dragon Wall, but I have neither of those things to give her. I think Dragon Wall would be the best, but again, no fodder for that. Obstruct will make it easier for me to protect my backline a little bit. We also have Azura here. Goat Flyer, Store and Dance. We have Ryoma and Hinoka back at it again. Hoshiran siblings. As always, Fallen Edgar, Brave Edgar and Guinevere. Now, Guinevere can also run Mystic Boost because I forgot to log this team. I should have just logged it and then I would have done to do this. But yeah. Yeah, there we go. So now I'm free to run Mystic Boost on more units, which is something that a lot of people are going to be doing. Mystic Boost and Speed Res Solo, I'm assuming. Speaking of his Speed Res Solo, Leon and Beloria, as always, right here. So those are the 5 teams I'm going to be running this week. So let's get started. We have William and his Flame. Alright, a lot of green spam, and Lycitia. I say we go with Ryoma then, since there's a lot of green spam. Yeah, I could just like go straight, get Ryoma dancing, put him over here, put Hinoka right behind him, and then call it a day. I might even be able to bait out Peony. So attack res and attack defense bond on Flame, Fly Flowers. Southeast with Armor Boot reposition. Rajat, I guess Rajat does have let's see. It says after combat, if any attack deals 7 damage to target and fall within 2 spaces, target inflicts status on those foes, preventing counterattacks. So I guess that might be a problem. unless I go after her. So break this, get Ryoma here, dance him, go straight for Rajat, and then put Hinoka right here. Sotis won't be able to reach because she'll only be able to reach one. Lycitia will attack from here. Annette will probably rally Sotis and then get dance. And we cannot counter against Flame, so yeah, I think this might be safer just because it lets me kill things faster. Fjorm would also, I'm pretty sure Fjorm can do it as well, but there's also Grima. But we'll go with Ryoma. There will be plenty of times to show off Fjorm and Grima. Alright, you need to go here, you go here, you go here. Because you're gonna break this, you're gonna move over here, you're gonna dance him from behind. I guess you can smite her over here, since she will be outside of the range for... At that point she will be out of range for flyer formation. I guess this way is not. You break here, you go over here, you dance, but no, she'll still be out of the range for flyer formation. But like this, okay, so like this we can do it. Break, move, dance, teleport. A rally into a dance, and that's pretty much it. Alright, so let's go for it. Break this. Put you here.
Ready.
Dance.
On my blade.
Take you out.
Time to
Put you
fly.
here.
Yes.
And get you ready for Aether
If you
collections.
say so.
Okay, yeah. Extra
I do
movement
not have time
space.
to waste.
Extra movement space.
Shut down.
Always forget about extra movement space.
Yeah. Ow.
Okay, so that one was... I guess this team did have something to it. Alright, I'll give it to you.
I understand.
You actually had
Just
a
you
good
try.
team.
Ah!
So this is Soul Bolt of Heaven, but
Yes.
On my blade.
that doesn't mean we're just gonna take this either.
Yeah. Death's caress. Maybe this way. The glimmer of life.
Yeah,
Good morning. Yes.
actually no. Yeah, we don't kill everything, but we'll just give up. We'll let him... If I lost one unit, whatever. But 2 units, they deserve to have that one. It wasn't even a difficult match. I just didn't want to get a flash. Alright, more green spam. Now we do have to deal with this. Can Ryoma deal with a fallen Edgar? Actually, Fjorm, I would deal with Fjorm, but it's a safe skill. I see it. Oh no, well yeah, you. So we do have a safe skill, Bullfighter. So Bullfighter is not necessarily the best thing to take on with a blue unit. Null follow-up means I do at least get to double this Aether. And not in a corner. Let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27 speed. So we do get to at least W because we have a guarantee follow-up attack. You also another save skill. Double save, but no what is that skill called? Armor March. No Armor March. So let's go with you guys.
The glimmer of life.
This week it really doesn't matter. As long as I make it back to Bolt of Heaven, it really doesn't matter much.
Expect nothing less. Tread carefully.
Very well.
Again, no Armor March.
Maybe
So
Death's caress.
Right, boss?
only a 55. So it does affect Guinevere, but it does not affect Edelgar.
Are you certain?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
The choice
Again,
is clear.
we'll go from, do I want to go full all the way in, or do I just want to go from right here?
Forward.
You have a menace, so you are a menace. Oh no, you have a threaten.
Tread carefully.
No pass or anything like that. This Edgar will just go right here and get stuck. Or go over here and get stuck. Regardless, she's gonna get stuck.
Forward.
Yeah, I do want to be careful with Idun. So that's why I don't want to go too far in. And that's why I'm saying, like, at least there's no armor boots. Well, you have boots effect right now. Why do you have boots effect? There's no armor march. Am I missing something? Why does he have the boots effect if he doesn't have either one of the boots? Yeah, he's saying he can move to spaces. But am I missing something? Am I not seeing something? Why can't he move to spaces? Oh no, he cannot move to spaces. So what is that boots? Oh, boots down. So, oh yeah, that's what it is. Tactics room. I was like, wait, does he have armor boots? That makes no sense. All right, we'll go right here.
Ready.
Dance.
Very well.
Break this.
Just you
Set
try.
you right here.
The glimmer of life.
And we'll just take our dagger right now.
If you say so.
No dancers, so
Yeah. Like Michaela showed me. Huh. Huh.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, here goes the heal. Healing is important.
I won't back down.
I hope you like it.
All right, here comes Fallen Edgar. At least I get to heal. Or why didn't she move 2 spaces?
Forward. We must end this.
All right, let's get rid of you then.
Tread carefully.
All right, so you can only attack from here.
Forward.
We do double you.
Good morning.
The choice is clear.
But do I want to go after her right now? Because I don't have the Aether yet.
Forward.
Because
Yeah.
you're dead. Yeah, even like that, you are still dead.
Right, boss?
Yes.
Yep, air can do enough damage to kill you. And you don't have Vantage, so
If you say so.
let's do that first.
Yeah!
Because we're about to get hit by the Bolt Tower.
The glimmer of life. Yeah.
As for you guys,
Tread carefully.
you have Aether, so you're never gonna proc that off.
Forward.
Maybe this way.
Yes. The choice is
So
clear.
we'll get the Aether.
Good morning.
Very well.
And we'll set up right here. As long as we double, that's all that's important.
You
Or I
can't
guess it's
stop
not,
me.
because... Alright, so she does get Aether because of course I
Crumble to
double her.
ash. I've done all I can.
Ah man. Well, whatever.
Are you certain?
Right,
I'm gonna
boss?
need to find a way to
Death's
get rid of
caress.
her.
Expect nothing less.
It might just be
end this.
go time.
Got him. Just you try.
Alright, this does 26 damage. Alright, so yeah.
Yes.
Because we steal her buffs.
Nah.
I always forget that she has that damage reduction on the first hit.
Very well.
If you say so. Right,
2 movement
boss?
space. 2 movement space.
glimmer of
No,
life.
actually, she doesn't have 2 movement space because she doesn't have. That's what it is. I kept
We
thinking
must
about like the
end
2
this.
movement space, but she doesn't have it because, well, she doesn't have the.
Ready.
Right, so she'll lose those buffs.
Are you certain? We must end this.
Alright, we might need the 2 of
Yes.
you to do something. So
Maybe this way.
yeah, I
Good
would.
morning.
Yeah, I don't have reposition right now. So
Maybe this way.
and she'll proc Aether again. This unit is such a freaking
Ready.
pain in the ass.
Maybe this way. Very well.
She has the speed. You just don't have the specials to kill her. And all that, and she's still pretty much at full power.
Good morning. Death's caress.
Got him.
See, this is why you don't do that.
Are you certain?
You know what? I'm just gonna finish it. I don't feel like doing much this week.
Ready. Very well.
Ah, man.
We must end
Whatever.
this.
We'll just finish it. We gave it to the first person because they actually did played it right and tricked me into. But you just had a full medical. Nothing I can do about it. Took too much damage from the first 2 hits. I guess I should have gone back and healed, but whatever. Plus, there's only like 9 minutes left anyway, so let's not waste all our ladders on day 1. So now I get to rant about Fjorn's Refine because... So IS, in all their infinite wisdom, said, let's give her an upgrade to her attack defense bond in attack defense unity. So they were like, okay, let's give her attack defense unity. It's a pretty good skill, you know, you double your penalties and all that other good stuff. But then they decided to give her a refine, which it is a good refine. But so the refine is just very basic. HP plus 25. If HP is above 25, get all stats plus 4. And if the enemy initiates combat, she gets an extra 4 defense and rest. Nothing bad right there. All pretty good. The problem is the good thing. Like, she neutralizes penalties, which is really good. This is why Bronya became such an overused unit, because she neutralizes penalties. Problem is, you gave her attack defense unity, which doubles your bonuses because of your penalties. Meaning, attack defense unity is kind of useless. All it gives you is the attack defense plus 5 and nothing more. It doesn't double anything. It's basically just a glorified attack defense 3. Attack defense bond. It literally gives you as much stats as attack defense bond. Where is it? So literally attack defense bond gives you plus 5 attack and defense. Attack defense is just gonna give you attack and defense plus 5. Sure, it gives you like you don't have to be adjacent, so, but it's really useless. Like, her base kit is all over the place. They did nothing to like make her base kit synergetic. They could have given her a slaying effect on her weapon to bring Ice Shield down to, to bring Ice Mirror down to 1 cooldown. They didn't do that, which is awkward for her because she activates it on enemy phase and then she gets hit and then she'll have 1 cooldown still remaining. Then they made it just be flat out damage from your rest, which is like, I don't like it, but some people like it, so it's like whatever. And it does do a 40% as opposed to 30%, whatever. But they know that this doesn't work, because when they made legendary Corrin, they specifically gave her in her weapon the ability to get negating Fang back up when she attacks. They could have given that to Fjorm, like giving her, like, if she attacks the enemy, she gets an extra cooldown to bring back Ice Mirror down to 0, at least to make her base kit synergetic. Because Literally, the only thing I'm using from her base kit on her right now is her weapon. Literally, that is the only thing I kept from her base kit. But because nothing goes with each other, like she has no way to recharge it after she gets hit. She has an A skill that's supposed to double her stats based on penalties, but her weapon negates debuffs. Drive attack is a support skill. The only thing that works is Ice Mirror and the only thing that work with each other is Ice Mirror and where is it called? Shield Pulse. Those two things work together. However, because she has no way to recharge Ice Mirror, it literally only works once per battle. Maybe. If she doubles, she'll have a ready Ice Shield for next phase. If she doesn't, then she's probably gonna die because she just got doubled and didn't kill the enemy. Or if the enemy uses a brave weapon, Ice Mirror is useless. If you want to be able to like stop guaranteed follow-up attacks or stop flash effects, you need to run the null C or no follow-up. So you can run Shield Pulse, which means you cannot have Ice Shield Mirror ready on turn 1 unless you use pulse down abilities like someone with Infantry Pulse and her with Hardy Bearing or Time Pulse. But yeah, like nothing in her, like her kit is just all over the place. Like I really dislike that. Like sure, I already gave her tons of abilities, so for me she's fine because I already have her with enough skills on it that work together. But as a base unit, her base kit just doesn't go with each other. Like I do like that it neutralizes enemy penalties. That is a good thing. But they could have given her a different A slot then, or upgraded something else like drive attack into joint drive attack, or anything else than that. Or you know, Ice Mirror could have been brought down from 2 cooldowns to 1 cooldown. They did that to Ike with Ragnell. Ragnell automatically lowers the 2 cooldowns at the beginning of the turn, so he can have 1 turn Ragnell with the Slain effect in his weapon. Literally, they could have done so many things to make her work, like, but they decided to make her base kit a mess. Like, if you upgrade her weapon, then her A slot is pretty much useless. If you don't upgrade her weapon, then she's weaker because she gets affected by penalties on her speed and her res. Her speed and her they gave her def and res plus def and res plus, so she can get up to 8 def and res. They could have given her, it could have been a 6 because they gave Grima plus 6 to all stats. So I don't know. I just think that they could have done so much better things with her than what they gave her. As to Grima though, Grima is fine. Like everything works with her. Expiration gives her the plus 4 stats as long as she's about 25%, and he has Gar. So that's one less thing that you have to run on her. You don't have to run a stand skill. You don't have to run Gar on the B slot. Since you don't have to run stand skills, then you can run Dragon Skin, which gives you plus 6 to all stats and neutralizes foes bonuses, which means you don't have to run close defense. Close Gar. Nah, not close Gar. What is it called? Dull close or dull range. So that's another thing that frees up her B skill. She has a range skill which increases both her attack and her speed, makes it easier to double, especially since she's basically getting plus 10 to all stats on enemy phase, or as long as she's above 25%, and initiates on an enemy with 100%. So she has a lot of stats. She can get a lot of stats. It's just that There's not a lot of B skills she can run now. All she can run is like Dragon's Ire, Dragon Wall, Mystic Boost, and that's pretty much it. So I'm running her with a Struck because just it helps out the back her back row,
I
but
seem to have lost some of my memories when I
literally
crossed
she
the
has
skies.
a really good kit. Everything is synergetic, so they can get it right with Grima, but they completely messed up Fjorm. And on top of that, they make Guntra, which has a really amazing seal, being able to lower +7 to one unit, and then an extra +7 to units around that one unit. And then they gave her even more debuffs in combat. She has auto combat debuffs and she has in combat debuffs. So everything is extremely synergetic. She debuffs foes and then she doubles those penalties that she already inflicted with Blizzard. So really good kid. Because she can lower speed, it can make her really fast, so it makes her easier to double. It increases her defense, increases everything. So really good refine for Guntra. It works with her unique seal. It works with her unique thing. Like so, even like Ike, which I mentioned before. So let's pull him up because even though he didn't get refined right now, it's still synergetic. Ragnell increases stats by 4, so not really that great, but it gives her gives him a slaying effect, meaning it works with Radiant Aether. So now Radiant Aether being a 3 cooldown, and then Radiant Aether 2 gives him an extra 2 cooldown. So a Radiant Aether at 1, which work with Warding Stance, because if he doubles, then he'll have it at 1 again at the beginning of his next turn. So everything is very synergetic. Joint Drive Rest with the Warding Breath means extra rest. With Ragnell, extra rest, so he can get up to 12 rest from his base kit. The other unit that got refined, well, hasn't gotten refined, but at least we'll see if they don't mess it up, is Lynn. Lynn gets +6 to all stats, and then if she has outspeeds her foe by 5 speed, then she gets to have a slaying effect, which works fine because her weapon gives her speed. So again, synergetic and joint drive speed, so she has things that give her speed. Everything works with each other, but for some reason they just couldn't get Fjorm right. Nothing works with each other. She can proc her special consistently. She can use the brand new A-slot that they gave her. Nothing else helps her deal with brave weapons or slaying effect / flash effect / dazzling effect. So you're forced to not run the only thing that works with her special, which is Shield Pulse, which means you can run Shield Pulse, which means doesn't matter what the 2 things that they gave her to upgrade it, you can use them if you want to use her effectively. Alright, so that's enough of that. So we went over the refines. The only other units that got refined were Dorcas, which I don't have enough. I didn't have enough. Whatchamacallit? I upgraded Grima, Fjorm, and Guntra, so I ran out of Divine Dupe, so I didn't upgrade his. But his is pretty good. It just gives him more attack and defense. Same thing with Jerome, who got a brand new weapon and got it refined. The only one I don't know what she got is Spring Katria, because I don't have her and I forgot to look it up. But other than that, it's like a good batch of refines. The refines is good. Fjorm got a good refine. It's just that nothing in her kit is synergetic, and they gave her a brand new A slot that is not synergetic with her weapon refine. So that's a problem. Nothing is synergetic. Everything is all over the place for her. And since I'm here, I guess since I'm not gonna be summoning on this banner past the free summon, that's all I'll do. I'll go colorless, green, red. Colorless, green, red. Yeah, so we get a 3-star bar tray, and we'll give those 3. That's it. There's no point in summoning for Ogma. His weapon is okay, but it's not great. Yeah, at least I get reposition. His weapon is fine, but it's not that great. Shida stats, we had seen him in the trailer. Freya is very much Freya. High attack, high speed, 20-ish defense and res. As for Freya, really good stats. Slow speed, but he does have a guaranteed follow-up attack. High def and high res. So you can even give him distant counter. He'll work really good as a distant counter unit. Already comes with a lull. And Ogma, not a bad stat line. 38, 35, 52, 21. Low res, but everything else is pretty good. We'll just redeem on these other banners. There's double colorless, but who cares about them? Roderick. All right, and that's pretty much all of this. All right, so I'll probably upload this one in the morning. I'll upload yesterday's video right now, so at least they won't be like back to back. But yeah, it's pretty much it. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.